Welcome. Trying the new-ish game by Inkle. So this is called Expelled. Inkle has done a couple of narrative games in the past. I've actually posted it on my YouTube a long time ago, and I'll link this in the bio. But they had a game, I'm gonna say back in 2020 or maybe 2021. The game was called Overboard, and it took place on a cruise ship, and you're trying to solve what happened on the ship and clear your name before you run out of time. So this is another game by Inkle. It's called Expelled, and it kind of goes on the same premise. Something happens at school, and before you get expelled, you have to clear your name by gathering clues. So, of course, I always recommend with these kind of games to have pen and paper because you'll probably be taking notes. There is a content warning, so I just want to go through that really fast. This game does contain mild references to suicide, abortion, evangelism, gym class, medicinal drugs, witchcraft, blood drinking, live burials, devil worship, fornication, blasphemy, and secondary school education. Profanity is also on. So if any of those themes bother you, please don't watch the video, don't play the game. But if not, let's get right into it. Okay, so captain on deck, Prize Plum, Louisa Hardcastle, captain of the hockey squad, will take her throne as head girl at the end of term prize giving bash tonight. Loved by her classmates, terror of lower school, Hardcastle represents the very pip the old nunnery can supply. Oh, what a night. Long live Louisa, and long live Mrs. Mulligan Talwini. Not sure how to say that last name. So Louisa is an upper level student. So she's at the secondary school. And she's head girl, which is basically like being class president. Then they must be in Britain or England or something like that. So Tabitha Milligata Tawani is our headmistress. That's important to know. And the school's named after her. It says, I'm only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. So we must be Verity. It says, lie, me? I can't lie, miss. So that's us. We're Verity Armsham. So perfect. Right now we're a perfect student who can do no wrong. Pity. I guess that will be important at some point. Not sure. Did you or did you not shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Definitely didn't do that. Give me a moment to think. Verity? I guess I'm assuming Louisa doesn't survive. Okay, so this is April 2020, 1922 at the Crock and Gamble pub. Verity, love, slow down. I don't understand.
My pa has come all the way down from Oldham for
Oh,
this.
Adam. Okay. So Adam Armsharm is our dad. Does he own the pub? Oh, Papa. What are you doing in here? It's end of term, isn't it? Things have changed, Papa. What things? Change how? I'll tell you the whole story. From the beginning. Hey, you better, love. Okay, so we're gonna go back and figure out what happened.
When I awoke, it was a beautiful sunny morning.
Such a special day. And it's end of term, too.
I was so excited.
My cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up beside me. Okay, so the way this game has typically worked, I'm gonna pause it here before I go crazy, is you have a certain amount of time and each interaction costs you time. So you have to decide where you want to go and what you want to do, during the day. So our first choice, we can either snuggle our plushie, Mr. Snuggles, or we can rise and shine. Right now, she's perfect, so I guess we'll snuggle to stay perfect. Are you happy today, Mr. Snuggles?
My Nana sewed Mr. Snuggles from a pair of tweed knickers.
Okay. I like that. Papa, let me tell it. Oh, fine. But you're making a meal of it. Okay, so there I am in bed. Snuggles? Ooh, what's this? There's a note pinned to your tummy. Okay, two choices. We can either unpin the note or we can ignore it. Oof. I guess we should read it. Could be important. The note's for me, Mr. Snuggles. I hope it's from you. We can either pocket it or we can read it right now. I think we should read it now. Somehow I feel like it's going to be important. The library, 7:30. You're dead meat. Hardcastle. Now, we've already missed the time. It's 7:42 right now. Why would Louisa Hardcastle want to see me in the library, Snuggles? It's not like we're grammar chums. Now, if we tear the note into two, it gives us 2 points. I don't know what those 2 points go to, or we can pocket the note. I guess in this time I would want to pocket it. If I play through again, I won't pocket it and see what happens. Right now we're gonna pocket it. Oh well, it's way past 7:30 anyways. There's a low grumble from the bunk below. Oh god. Natty, or Natasha, yes. The Russian tragedy. She gets to lower bunk because she can't climb the ladder. She says it reminds her of climbing a pile of burnt bodies to escape from a woodshed when she was little. Okay, I guess. So we can tidy myself up, I can wake her up, or we can jump down. I definitely don't want to wake her up. I don't know if I want to wake her up. She's gonna be grumpy. Let's tidy up. There's a little shelf on one side of my bunk. It holds my Bible, my pocket mirror, and a hairbrush. Okay, so I can check my hair, I can flick through the Bible, or I can pocket something. Oof. Let's pocket something. I might need one of these things in the future. Let's take the mirror for now. A mirror is the sort of thing a lady should have in her pocket. I don't know if I need a hairbrush. Her hair looks fine. We can flick through the Bible for now. Yes, yes. I do that. That too. Yes, it's all still exactly the same. Okay, let's do something else. She's still asleep? Oh my god. We're gonna jump down. I shove myself out of bed and onto the floor. Such a beautiful day. Okay, I can look at Natty's bunk, I can look out the window, or I can go to the door. Let's look out the window for, fun. Oh dear, it's raining and we've got gym today. The grounds look over the sumptuous rolling grounds of the school. A pair of boots are sticking out of a nearby rose bush. I can press my nose to the glass, I can bring on the glass, or I can open the window. Let's open the window. The latch is painted over, it doesn't open. In summer, we boil in here like Brussels sprouts. Let's whack the latch. We should... There. The latch pops free. Now can we open it? A freezing breeze bundles into the room. Nat bangs her head on the bunk above as she jumps up. Good morning. Ronnie? Ronnie, my darling, I had the most awful dream. Nat groans as she sits up. I will try to rise. Where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? Where did you leave them? I don't know. Under my bed, perhaps? Yes, of course. Here they are. Where would I be without you, darling Ronnie? The head's office? No. I'm a model student, a perfect princess. Now, Verity, perhaps you'll pull me back out? Fine, we'll help you. I grab her ankles. Now pull, dear Ronnie, pull. I haul her free and she scrambles quickly back under her duvet. There, I am awake. Now I must put on my stockings. Wish me luck. Nat treats her suspender belt like a padlock without a key. Oh no, dear, it's impossible, it cannot work. She is capable of knotting herself into a ball, trying. Okay, good luck, have fun, because I can't wait for this. Ugh. Behind me, Nat has her knees round her head and is tugging at her stockings. We're just going to close the window for now. Meanwhile, Nat is rolling around trying to fasten a clasp behind her back. She looks like a beach turtle. Do keep it down, Natty. I'm trying to watch something. Ugh, this thing is the work of the devil himself. The devil is an old woman, Ronnie. She is jealous of young beauty. Miraculously, Natty's stockings are on. She springs out of bed. Bow before me. I am ready. To chapel, Ronnie? We can be so early we can tickle each other in the back pew. There are these feet in the bush outside. Feet? 2 feet sticking up in the air. Let's go to chapel. And we can see who is not there. Natasha slips one arm around mine and drags me cheerfully through the door. This way. We'll follow her for now. Alright, I'll come. Natasha is positively racing to the chapel this morning. Now, there are other rooms that we can go to. If we go to the sand, I can tell the matron what I saw. I can go to chapel with Natty. I can go to the quad. Or I can... Well, hold on. What are my other options? I can go to the library. Oh, it says I can't go there. Can I go to the grounds? No, I can't go there. So all I can do is my room. Oh, I can choose to stay in my room. Oh, I see. I guess I'll go to chapel. I'll get there at 8:32. Let's go with her. Less than 8 hours until the end of the term. The proper name of the school is the Old Nunnery because it used to be a nunnery. And the heart of the nunnery was a chapel. We're early. This is good. The walls are hung with lots of old tapestries. I stare at each one in some detail over the years. The door booms open. There you are.
Fifi Vaudeville in the Sixth is French, and acts like that makes her better than everyone.
Like that. I've been looking for you, rat. Excuse me? That seems positively suspicious. Okay, so Fifi Vaudeville, I guess is her name. She's French and she's perfect. Okay. and we meet her in the chapel. But we may or may not meet her on another playthrough. What do you want? I must speak to you. So I waited in the quad to catch you. But you sneaked around me. First one says, snug. I'm no sneak. You are a sneak. You're a little worm who sneaks through the hole to get to the place. You and we have important business. About what? I think you know what I want. You will give me Hermia. Who? Hermia. Who is that? You do not take me seriously, but I am the most deadly serious. For here at this school terrible for one reason. I am the daughter of Clarine Baudeville, the greatest music hall actress in modern Paris, and I will surpass her. I am confused. The play, Verity, the play. This play will be the greatest theater directors in the country. They will see me. They will love me. They will create for me the future of the stardom. I will be Hermia and you will be Bottom. Is this about the play? Yes, this is about the play. But Miss Lemon chose the parts. You can't change them. You can drop out. You can tell her you don't want the pressure. And believe me, there will be pressure. It is simple. You leave the school tonight and you will never come back. I shall be Hermia and you will be in the gutter. Like the rat. With that, she swivels and stalks away, nose raised to the rafters. I'm gonna let her go. I bite my tongue and don't shout anything nasty at her, which is pretty heroic of me. We sit in these pews for assembly and prize giving and Sunday service, and there's a lot of scratching and graffiti. More girls are starting to come in. Their chattering turns to hush whispers as they enter the hall. The service is about to begin. Just then, the great doors open and the owl appears. Miss Mulligatawny herself, the rest of the school hurries in behind her. She swoops to a halt behind the lantern on the dais in front of the hall. Now, the text is a little fast, baby. Can we slow it down? It is racing. Good morning, girls. We will begin with a school song. On your feet. I guess we have no choice but to stand up. I get to my feet. Natasha is still holding my hand. Now, Miss Lemon. Yes, Mrs. Mulligatawny. Miss Lemon begins to bang out the tune of the Camp Down Races on the old school piano. Today we gather with one heart. Learn hard, work hard. I'm not going to try to sing for you guys because I cannot sing, by the way. Do we join in? Do we mime along? Or do we wait it out? I guess we'll join in to look festive. The tune is so annoying, joining in is the best way to get through it. Okay, they're singing. Natty nudges my arm. Look, over there, do you see? She's pointing at one of the walls, covered by a tapestry of the child water bearer. Okay. She's right. The corner of the tapestry lifts for a moment as though someone was peeking out. That's weird. We'll keep singing. We'll go along with this. I keep singing. Everyone sits down again. Now, girls, I have some truly devastating to share with you. Please brace yourself. There will be tears. Natasha isn't listening. She's staring at the wall. I'm gonna look around. All the girls around look excited to me. The rose window in the library. as enjoyed by nun Jenny. The window that has graced the site since the 15th century. The stained glass window that is said to be built by the magnificence of God himself is no more. There's a collective gasp around the hall. It has been destroyed. From the front row, Bridget Cobble puts her hand up. Mrs. Melgilikanawani, I think I know who smashed the window.
Bridget Cobble is the biggest swot in school.
And then she, like something out of a nightmare, she turns to point at me. It was Verity Armsham.
Oh no.
Girl, I haven't even been to the library. Right, don't do that to me. Bridget? It's true, she wasn't there. At least I didn't see her. But you left your hockey stick behind, Verity. The stick was on the library floor. It had glass in it. You're certain it was Verity's stick? The unlucky stick? The one that the scholarship girl always gets because it's wonky? You couldn't mistake that. I swear, headmistress, I wasn't there. I was in my room. You can ask Natty. Stop! Faith is suddenly on her feet. But where's Louisa? Louisa? Louisa Hardcastle? She wildly looks around the hall. Louisa, she had agreed to meet with Armsham this morning in the library. And now Louisa is nowhere to be seen, and the window is broken. I must go to her. Thief races out the door. By the stars, the devil himself walks among us. I have long doubted your sanity, Armsham, but I did not know it was as serious as this. Natasha, tell them I was there when you woke up. You were, darling. She was. But it was not early, it was late. I'm sorry, darling, but it was. Matron, get this girl to my office immediately. Matron secures my arm with a chain-like grip. You're coming with me, I think.
Matron is the powerful right hook of the headmistress.
To the tower. What? How am I in trouble here? Matron is dragging me up the stairs like a sack of coal. I'll be there at 9:17. Is there anywhere else I can go, or I have no choice? Oh, it looks like I have no choice. Okay. That's not good. We'll wait here. I'm sure Mrs. will be along promptly to see you. The owl swoops in a few minutes later. Miss Armsham for you, ma'am. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, all right. I'm gonna go look for Miss Louisa now. She's hurt. Do your best, matron, for them both. Amen to that. Both. The door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Armsham, do you wish to tell me something? Did you say both? Right, hold on. Yeah, the owl stiffens. I'm only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Did you, or did you not, shove Louisa Hardcastle through the stained glass window this morning? No. Oh, okay. Give me a moment to think. Verity? Look, I didn't do it. Of course I didn't. I can't believe you'd even ask. Bridget says she saw your hockey stick in the library with bits of glass sticking out of it. Someone's obviously trying to get me in trouble. Yes, that's possible. It's only circumstantial evidence. But then, Fifi claims that Louisa arranged to meet you in the library this morning. Do you deny that? You and your stick together at the scene? Only I didn't go. I actually didn't go. Let's not waste any more time on pretenses, shall we, dear? I wouldn't lie to you, miss. I told you I'm a good girl. That's when I started to cry, beautifully. Oh, my dear. I mean, perhaps I'm rather jumping to conclusions. We're also worried about Louisa, of course. But perhaps you are indeed innocent? Just then the door opens and Matron pushed her head inside. Pardon me, miss. Louisa's very dazed, but she was able to speak a few words. She says Armstrong did it. Pushed her through the window, trying to kill her. Thank you, Matron. You can go. The owl turns back to me, her expression somber. Where were we? I have no idea why she would say that. There's only one probable explanation, my dear. Seeing as Louisa Hardcastle is not the kind to have complicated ideas. I know when my girls are lying, Verity, and you've been lying since you came in. I smell it on your breath like cheap brandy. And if you can't tell me the truth, then you have no place in my school. But please, don't beg, girl, it's filthy. Milton tells us the devil did not choose to leave heaven, Verity. He was expelled. And so are you. What? Dear Mrs. and Mr. Armsham, I'm informing you with disappointment that your daughter has been expelled from school. She destroyed both the priceless Arlick and Nunnery's chances of success at this year's Cross Schools Cup. Frankly, her behavior is maniacal. I wish you luck. Yours in the baited horror, Tabitha. Oh. That was not the way I thought that was going to go. Okay, so look, my dear. I am coming down here, but as I have it, you got yourself expelled? Puppet, what did you do? I'm innocent. Right, she really is. Of course you are, love, of course. But, I mean, me anyway. What did you do up there in that school? They say I pushed a girl through a window. And did you? No. Not exactly, anyway. Eh? I certainly didn't push anyone. But... Alright, Papa. So what I said before wasn't quite what happened. I suppose I can tell you the truth, at least. You better add it, Pet. It all started this morning in the library.
We stood together by the ancient rose window, Louisa and I. She'd insisted I come to the library before knock-up.
There you are, Scholarship. This is your last day here. Did you know that?
And she was waving her hockey stick around like a brute.
What are you doing? You're trying to hand shot me? I can't read this chick's writing at all.
And then she smashed the window and jumped right out.
Why would she do that, though? Oh my goodness. I think she did that on purpose. Okay, so we know what really happened. Wait, hold on. Can I make it through the whole assembly? Can I stop Louisa from blaming me? Of all those things, why does she jump? Let's get help. Or race over to the frame, or go to the library. Let's check the library. The library has tall shelves built on casters so they can be shoved around. There must be centuries worth of reading to do in here. No time for reading, Verity. Louisa needs my help. Well, let's go look at the window. A 15th century rose window in the library is the school's most precious treasure. Or it was. Gads! Gum paper won't stick this back together. Louisa's hockey stick is lying below the empty window frame. She flung it down before she... Oh, she's terrible. Funny to see this here. Louisa's like a witch. She's never without her stick. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna take that. The teachers will want to see it. Let's go get help. I have to find the matron. She'll know what to do. Okay, so I have a couple options. I can't go to the grounds. I can go to my room and I'll be back before the matron gets up to do the knocking. I can go to the knocking. I can go to chapel. It'll be empty until 9 o'clock. Or I can go talk to the dean. Let's go talk to her. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Maybe we can explain. Even from outside, the strong smell of the disinfectant makes this place difficult to be. Please be in, matron. Knock. Yep, we don't have time. I rap on the door. Enter. Go. Matron is here, sleeves rolled up like she's about to unblock a toilet. Why now, Verity Armsham? Why so important you're up before knockup? I don't approve of too early rising. It's nervous behavior. From one of the other beds, a girl looks up groggily. Who's there? Is that you, Verity? Sally Phillip is bedridden at the sand again. Don't exert yourself too much. We want you out here by open day. And she's like, I won't be better by open day. I'll never be better. I'm gonna die. Okay, not that I want to be rude, but we gotta wrap it up. Matron, it's about Louisa. Louisa? What about Louisa? Louisa's hurt. Hurt? Stop mumbling, child. What kind of hurt? She's fallen out of a window. Matron's eyebrows shoot up. What did you say? What's this? She jumped out of a window. Good God. And where's Louisa now? Well, she was in the library and then she wasn't. I suppose she's in the grounds? Dear Lord in heaven. She takes a moment to cross herself. Sweet Mary and all the saints. The postman might see her. Matron might be big, but she can move when she wants to. I'm always telling Tabitha we pushed him too hard on the upper six. Then she's gone, pausing only to grab her medical bag. Well, seems like they only care about their prefects. I never seen her run like that. I want to look at the desk. Matron's desk is organized with papers, paper clips, bandages, pencils, and so on. Oh my word. What are you doing? Shut the fuck up, girl. Let me do what I need to do. I'm busy. We're gonna take a paper clip. I love paper clips. You can use them for your hair, to hold up your socks. Oh. The paper clips come up in the air in a long chain. So this is what Matron does all day. I just want one. I've been one free and put the rest back. I need to talk to this girl. Do you know Louisa well? What do you mean, Louisa Hardcastle? Do you think Louisa Hardcastle pays any attention to me? She doesn't even know I exist. Not like I ever hit the ball. Is Louisa really badly hurt? I mean, she fell out of a window, so... Golly! That's quite some fall. How do you manage to get in here so often? I could tell you my secret, but it's a secret. You must be really bored in here. Pretty bored. I mean, I get by annoying Matron, and it's better than doing gym. But still, can't you think why Louisa might have been unhappy? No clue. Maybe she missed a goal shot or something. Don't you ever want to get out of here? I mean, sometimes. And then I do sometimes, and it's worse out there. So I come back. What's actually wrong with you? No one seems to know. It's in my stomach. And it's not fair. Are you very sore? It's awful, Verity. I feel like I've been in the trenches. Ow. Without warning, the door slams open and Matron enters. She has Louisa slung over her shoulder like a dead deer. Get out of the way! Clear the way! The poor lamb needs a bed. Mrs. Witham, she glares at me. Verity, this is not a spectator event. You should leave now. I hurry very, very quickly away. Well, unfortunately, I didn't learn anything from that. I don't want to go back, but I can. I can go to my room. I can go to chapel. Now, I know she's in here. Do I want to go? It would be rotten to go there now. Okay. We're allowed to run around on the grass when we're not in class. Let's go to the grounds, because where did she go? The school is built on the miles of open rolling farmland. We might as well be atop an alpine mountain or on the surface of the moon. The bushes under the shadow of the window are a wreck. Alright, let's check. So the bushes have been totally ravaged by Louisa's fall. We'll pluck one. Here's one that's reasonably intact. Beautiful smell. The path leads to the road, and the road leads to the village. And the village has a train station, and from there I can go anywhere. I can't leave, unfortunately. Okay. That would be naughty. Okay, we're going back inside then. I want to get out of the rain. Okay, let's go back to my room. I got a little bit of time before the assembly starts. I hurry in my room and close the door, collapsing back against it. Phew! Okay, so she's still asleep. Let's look at her bunks. What's in her bunk? Now, I can peek under her bunk if I just really want to know. But if she's asleep, then maybe I can nab the tin of fruitcake she has hidden under her bed. Now, on here, I know she's got one. She talks about it at night when she thinks I'm asleep. The only thing I see under there are her slippers. Like 2 furry mice under the bed. Let's just reach under there. What are you doing, Verity? There's nothing here but spiders. She sleeps hard. Let's see. They're so furry. Nat says they're made of bear. I don't want to borrow her slippers. That's better. Alright, Natty, let's go. She's like a little Russian piglet. It's adorable. We're gonna wake her up gently. Natalie jerks upward and bangs her head on the bunk above. Okay, we've been through this. It's only me now. Ronnie? Okay, we've heard this dialogue. You got your eye mask on, love. Ah, of course. Silly me. I thought I was buried in a pile of bodies. You should see a doctor. No doctor can heal my wounds, dear heart. But I will try to rise. Where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? Where did you leave them? Okay, we've talked to her about the bed. Now this time I'm gonna tell her to Crock and Gamble. What is this place, a Crock and Gamble? Is it a public house? It's a pub full of bricklayers. My pa always goes to play darts there after he drops me off. Sounds most delightful. Another time, perhaps. Now, Verity, will you pull me back out? We'll pull her out. We've done that before. Okay. I'm awake. Put on stockings. We might help her this time. You can do it, Natty. Sometimes, Ronnie, you know I cannot feel my legs. It's like they're being crushed by a great weight. But not today, thanks be to the merciful God. You never really talk about your past. It's a lie. She goes on about it all the time. Oh, Ronnie. I do not. It's too terrible to speak of. But one day, perhaps I will be a fine lady with perfect stockings. I have seen hints that it will be so. But for now, I must wear my stockings as they are. Oh, come off it. They're not that bad. These are my little curse, these stockings. I have a long back, you see. The stockings are too short. I hobble like an old crone. Honestly, Natty, you're so dramatic. You are the actress. I am the real thing. And so it continues. Nat has her knees around her head and is tugging at her stockings. Get all attention you can see the future. Can you really? This is a great secret. But yes, some mysterious women, they have the crystal ball. I have something finer and more powerful. But otherwise same. What is it? What have you got? I cannot. I have lost it. My most precious thing. Natalie's rolling around, trying to fasten the clasp behind her back. She looks like a beach turtle. Do your clasp around your tummy, Nat, and then twist it around. The thing is a work of the devil himself. The devil is an old woman. Okay, we've heard that. You really have a crystal ball? I have something even better than a crystal ball. One day, Ronnie, I will show you, and then you will see. See all that I see. Seriously, her stockings are on. She springs out of bed. Ha! Bow before me. I'm ready. Are your parents coming to the prize giving? My father, my guardian, he is coming. He always comes. He's most interested in the school. Really? Oh, yes. My father, he writes for the Times newspaper. He shows the school for its great charity, but he says beneath the stone there are always wood looses. Sure, wood lice? The fat, wiggly bugs. So there's great charity here, is there? Of course. Like the education of poor girls, Ronnie. Like you. And the upholding of faith. There is, you see, a charter, or so my father tells me. What's the charter? The school is bound. It must be Christian forever to honor the nuns who came before us. That's why we have a chaplain. But we don't have a chaplain. Ah, we do. It's only we're not allowed to see him. My father does not know why. I'd like to meet your father. I'll introduce you after the prize giving, perhaps. Why do you always call me Ronnie? Ah, that is a great secret. How can that be a secret? 'Cause I can't tell you. Not without great risk. The future must stay hidden from view. Did you just hear my name wrong in first year? It's alright, I don't mind. If it helps you to believe this, then that's what we shall say. You're infuriating sometimes. I know. Forgive me. It is my burden, my forever task. So it's in my future. For you, I see great things, my friend. You will be the big, bright star. Happy marriage, many children, all the finest things. If it keeps raining, maybe Jim will be called off. It will stop. I'm sure of this. Darling. My timetable is pinned to the back of the door. Let's read it. We have 9 a.m. prayer where we're late. 10 a.m. geometry. 11:30 gym. Ugh. 1 p.m. lunch. 2 p.m. Latin. 3 p.m. home for the day girls prep for me. And then at 4, the prize giving ceremony. I'm not doing very well, am I? No, because we're late. Time to be going. With that, she heads out of the room. Let's take the timetable. Might come in handy. We gotta go. At least Natasha won't force me to sit with her in assembly now. True, because we missed it. We took so long. They'll notice if I'm not in the geometry room. No, then we gotta go. We missed chapel, but it's probably okay. I file into the classroom along the rest of the 4th. Miss Iyer looms over all of us, arms outstretched like a vulture. Take your seats. Don't dawdle or delay. There's no time to waste in here.
Mrs. Iyer is the school's geometry and chess teacher, and she's as vicious as cut glass.
Okay. Pick up your U-slid and turn to page chapter 6. Okay. The door opens and matron storms in. Verity Armsham, Mrs. wants to see you. What have I done, matron? Be quiet, girl. Excuse me. Miss Armstrong is learning mathematics. So, she needs to come now. Miss Ira, I didn't do anything. Be quiet. I'm not interested. She does not need to come now. Also, will not. You may go. I'm not going without the girl. Is this about Louisa? Devil child. Out of your seat now. Matron, my apologies. I was imprecise when I spoke to you. I meant you will go. I like that stare down. Matron leaves, muttering grumpily. Please attend to your work, children. I'm not gonna say anything here. I keep my head down. Bridget is sitting in front of me, scribbling away. Well, I don't have an option to do anything. You must recall the trigonometrical distribution is a multiple of 9. I'm just gonna do my work. I apply myself to the lesson the best I can. Finally, everyone gets up and starts to leave. I'm a hang bag. I wait for the room to be empty, so it's only me and Mrs. Iyer left. Armstrong, why do you trouble me? There's a few extra balls of wool on her nose. The arms of the compasses are on the wall are about a foot long. There's something carved on one arm. Are these... Retreat from those immediately. Are those compasses precious to you, miss? They are. They belong to my husband. They remind me that his precision was equaled only by his utter simplicity. There's something engraved on the compasses, miss. There is. It's none of your business. Do not attempt to hold my attention any further. Depart post haste. Do you like mathematics? One does not like mathematics, or the stars, or the sunlight. They are like skin. One does not like skin. I don't think I understand. One day you will. Do you not have some drawings to be doing? Do you teach Louisa Hardcastle? I have that very great honor. She's an idiot when it comes to mathematics. But the girl, she keeps the other girls on the line at least. Is she any good? At geometry? No. Her work is illegible and unintelligible. That's important. It says Louisa has bad handwriting. The reason why it's important is because we got a note from her pinned to the teddy bear. But obviously it's not from her if she has bad handwriting. So somebody else wrote the note and put it on our teddy bear. So why they make her head girl? As I'm told, she's good at sports. It seems rather like good at sneezing to me. People often say that sports involve understanding of angles, but a dog can catch a ball. There's the door. Avail yourself. I'm gonna keep talking to her. Oh, I got nothing more to say. I'm gonna study for a bit. Armstrong, your study is commendable, but why are you here? Louisa was her school mother. I don't know if that means like a mentor. She made me do her laundry and her copying. She still does. I don't know. Does she have something in her pocket? No, she doesn't have anything good. I gotta go. Let's go. We gotta leave. I'll be leaving. Indeed you shall. But that's good to know that Louisa has, or not Louisa. Yeah, Louisa has bad handwriting. So there's no way it's her. She expects us to be on the grounds for PE. So let's go. We're already late. The whole school did gym class together. About 100 girls file out and stand around filling the yard, or the grounds. Most are pointing and staring at the window. Matron blows her whistle. Right, you awful girls. And remember, I want you, Iron Sham. To the tower as soon as we're finished here. Now, time to get warmed up. Hammer jumps. She demonstrates, huffing away. Yeah, let's talk to someone. We can talk to the gardener, we can talk to Bridget, or we can go to Fifi. Let's talk to Bridget because we haven't had a chance. I like your bow. Really? I hate it. Damn it. Why don't you take it off then? So Bridget hates her bow. Her mother insists she wears it. When she's grown, she'll never wear it again. Do you know Hardcastle at all? No. So she doesn't know Hardcastle, or she's lying. Do you like school much? It's alright. The best thing is the library and the worst thing is chapel. Because of the ghost? What ghost? There's a ghost in the chapel. It makes funny breathing noises if you go in there alone. Are you sure it wasn't a chaplain? We don't have a chaplain, do we? I've never seen one. But then I suppose I don't know what a chaplain looks like. No talking, girls. Concentrate. The gardener covers his ears with hands, then beats a hasty retreat. Let's pick up the pace a little. Fast bounces. Mason changes poses, jumping and heaving for breath. I need to watch Fifi. Fifi smiles as she performs. She clearly believes she's on stage at Palmas Garnier. Holly, leave a gap. Rosalind, don't jump when you should wobble. All together, low couples. Matron is still going. She's like a train. Bridget star jumps have taken her right over the edge of the rose bushes. I bounce across the lawn, little bunny hop until I'm next to broken rose bushes. Beatrix assists with picking your nose. Slow knee tucks. I clap my hands under my knees, wobbling a bit. 1, 2, 3. You're hitting Emily in the backside, Armstrong. Don't jape, Millicent. Follow Lucinda, girls. Ready? Ready kicks. Just watching Matron is exhausting, let alone copying. I touched my toes once. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep that up, Armsham. You look ridiculous tomorrow. Now, heavy lunges. Just keep going. I just keep jumping up and down and waving my arms around. Finally, Matron blows her whistle twice. Time's up, girls. I take a minute to stretch out a little. Fifi narrows her eyes at me. You seem very relaxed, Verity. The girls file away inside. I'm a hang back. I wait for the grounds to empty. The school gate flies open. Aha! It's Matron. Aramsham. Mrs. would like to talk to you. In her office. Me? Whatever for? Don't play innocent with me. Now that you finished your physical, to the tower. She hauled me by my hair back inside the school building. Ugh, I guess we have no choice on that one. Mrs. Amsham for you, ma'am. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, alright. I'm going back to look after Miss Louisa now. She's badly injured from the fall. I very much hope all is well with her. The door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Armsham, we missed you at the assembly this morning. Do you have something you wish to tell me? No. I'm not really sure why I'm here. I'm only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Well, I'm not lying. I can't lie, miss. I'm as good as gold. Is that so? Then do tell me this. Did you or did you not shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Verity? Just then the door opens and Miss Lemon puts her head inside. Sorry to interrupt, Tabitha.
I like Miss Lemon. She has the rare sparkle of real intelligence in her eyes.
I just wanted to apprise you of something. I found Verity's stick in the library. She must have dropped it after... Well, yes. I didn't put it there. Be quiet, Verity. There was glass sticking out of it. Thank you, Christine. Right. Well, goodbye, Verity. Miss Lemon slightly clicks out. Louisa jumped out of that window. She smashed it herself. The owl's tone grows darker. Now, why would Louisa Hardcastle, the school's brightest star, choose to fall? I don't know. Why would I know? Then tell me, Verity, what does it say on the front of this school? School for promising girls? Exactly. And I find myself asking Verity, are you promising? And if so, then what exactly do you promise? I'm gonna be a star. Yeah, well, yes, notorious perhaps. You are not the kind of girl this school aims to produce. I'm here on scholarship. I am a success. And how are you spending this gift? Personally, Verity, I'm choosing to hope that you're guilty of sin. Because otherwise you're as limp as they come. Quite frankly, the education board doesn't like it when we expel scholarship girls. But I think I have enough against you to satisfy even them. Your father will be here this afternoon for the prize giving. He will take you home as soon as he arrives. Until then, you can remain here where you can do no more harm. But I'm innocent. I really am. I very much doubt that. And please do not worry about your future. The factory town you came from will take you back, I'm sure. They can always employ another set of small fingers, or so I'm told. Wait. What for? More of your spineless groveling? You can't do this. I feel my voice tightening. Excuse me? Are you going deaf, miss? My fists are balling up. Oh. Bloody heck, Verity. You really said that to her? Please, Papa, let me get through it. I am the headmistress of this school. If I say you're expelled, then you're expelled. This is not a matter for discussion. I'm walking out of here and going to my class. I'm losing my cool and it feels good. And you can't stop me. Yes, Verity. Yes. This is the spirit I want to see. You won't get anything in this world if you don't stand for it. Fight for it, girl. You're happy that I'm angry? You need your anger. You'll need that to survive the factory town you're going back to. This isn't fair. No, if you learn one thing from this, learn that. Now, then, get out of my office. And if I ever see you again, and you don't curse me to my face, why, I'll push you out of a window myself. Unless you have something to say. You old pompous windbag. Yes? You're an inhumane autocrat. Very good. Keep it up. You're a vile witch. Splendid. You're a spiteful crone. Wonderful. Verity Amsham, you are expelled. Damn.
Oh, cripes.
Oh no. Dear Mrs. and Mr. Armsham, it's with shock and disgust that I am writing to inform you that your daughter has been expelled for the attempted murder of another student. In particular, I am appalled to have discovered that she used her ineffectual hockey skills to destroy both the window and the school's head girl elect. I believe an asylum will be a better place for her in the future. Paddle walls are highly suitable for those with no internal seal. Oh, that's not good. I can't make it to the prize giving. Alright, lass, and stop your blubbering. I said the school larking wouldn't work out. And there it is. I was right. I didn't do anything wrong. I know, I'm sure they threw you out in your ear for the way you hold your fork. Honestly, Verity, when you're a pig in muck, you can't wear a wig. That's all there is to it. But you can leave these toffs on their trowels. But what about my future? The future's still waiting for you. Same for the rest of us. Come along, oldum ho. Or wait. Hang on. Is there something you're not telling me? Well, that's not quite what happened. Verity is more like this. Okay, so I have another chance to play through. I don't know what's going on. Ugh, I'm having such a bad go of it. Today's the day you beat the bush. So she throws herself out the window, but why? I have a new goal. This is, can I meet Natty's father? I can't afford to be good anymore. She flung it down before she... The green ones are the ones I took before. We're taking it. I can't believe I'm holding this. This stick is famous. It won the Tri-School Cup 3 years in a row, and it got Sally in the hip once too. Ugh, wait, we're at a minute. This isn't Louise's stick at all. It's my stick. We're hiding it. I need to hide this. Behind the bookshelf. I can probably slide it behind one of these and pick it up later. Probably Dickens to niche. No one ever looks on this shelf. Perfect. Now I better do the same myself. Don't want anyone to find me here. We're leaving. I have to find the matron. She'll know what to do. Just then the library door creaks open. Great. Verity? Bridget? Verity? I have to be going. Right now. Oh? You should go too. No, thank you. I came to get a book. Bridget looks at the window, seeming to notice it for the first time. Say, did you just... Did I what? You know. Did you smash it? The window, I mean? It was Louisa who smashed it, not me. It's really important you remember that. Louisa Hardcastle? Is she here? I don't see her. They're gonna think you did it because you are here. So how about you don't tell them? Oh, right, I see. Did you know that window was 500 years old? It was built on the ground floor, and they built the building below it. I think Mrs. is gonna be furious when she finds out. I think they'll expel whoever broke it. Before you get your book, look out here. You should take a look outside. It's too terrible. Oh, sounds jolly. I suppose I want to see you. Bridget shuffles over to the window. Mind the edges. They're sharp. Good point. Hee hee. Bridget sticks her head out and begins to scream uncontrollably. Are you alright? But Bridget can't hear me. She keeps on screaming. It's like her brain is broken. I'm gonna run for it. I turn on my heel and run for the door, only to collide with the solid trunk of Matron. Arm sham? She's still screaming. What are you doing to this poor girl? Oh, Matron, thank God, it's Louisa. She fell out through the window. Bridget faints. Suddenly, Matron notices the window for the first time. By the saints and all her little babies. Armstrong, you've gone too far. Me? I didn't do anything. A likely story. I think you explain yourself to Mrs. Mully. In her office. Me? Whatever for? To the tower. You could almost lift me off the ground and out the door. I have no choice. Less than 8 hours to the end of term. The office is empty. She's not here. No matter. We can wait. We wait in grumpy silence. Time ticks by. The door flies open. The owl marches in. Matron. Verity. What's going on here? Miss Armsham for you, ma'am. You have seen the window when you came up, I'm sure. I did. I was most displeased. Well, Verity here is a criminal as what smashed it. Now you can put the cuffs on her now, so to speak. And she put Miss Bridget into one of her screaming fits again. Foam. Not this time, thanks to mercy. But Tabitha, she was screaming about Louisa. Well, she fell. Oh, dear Lord. Hurry to the grounds matron and hope all is well. She slams the door behind me. So, Miss Armsham, do you have something you wish to tell me? Yes. Yes, I can explain everything. I'm only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Okay. I can't lie, miss. I'm as good as gold. Is that so? Then do tell me this. Did you or did you not shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Okay. Give me a moment to think. Verity? I did it. You can kick me out now. Very well. It'll be my pleasure. Damn. No.
Oh,
okay.
lovely.
Nope. That's not the right answer. Okay. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the right answer. Okay. So she jumps. A Bridget screams, matron will come immediately. I don't know what to do. If I find matron, she'll know what to do. I need to double back to my room now before she does a knock up. Okay, Nanny's still awake. We're gonna close the door. We're gonna pocket the timetable because I don't need it now. I'm gonna go to the bunks. I'm gonna go to my bunk. I need to look under my pillow. Still there. My filth book. The book where I stash every nasty secret over here. We're gonna read through it. It's wrapped in a dust jacket from an old novel to keep it secret. This account begins with sadness, an unborn child lost to his mother-to-be falling down the stairs. But from that tragedy, something wonderful unfolds, so persist, dear reader, just as my would-be mother did. Wait, what? This isn't my filth book. This is Death is a Door by Rosalind Walsh. Where's my notebook gone? Oh. Okay, we're gonna look at him. We squish the doll. We're gonna unpin the note. And we're gonna pocket it. Because we might need that. We're waking Natty up. There's a wallop as she jumps up and bangs her head on the bunk. Okay. Up you get. Come on, we don't have time. Awake, arise, or forever be fallen. You got your mask on. Not the bodies again. It's not normal. They haunt me. I'll try to rise. Where are my slippers? I'm not gonna say anything. Try the ends of your feet. If they were there, I would know, but they're all well. You're stuck. Of course, we pull her. Okay. She's awake. She's wrestling with a stocking. I can't hide in here all day. Yeah, we don't have enough time to deal with that. Now, I've tried telling her before. I can't go because it's naughty. I'm gonna go back to the library because clearly I'm missing something. Library is quiet. I'm gonna pick it up. The rodder was used. The rodder used my stick. I suppose she didn't want to use hers, so she thought mine would do. We're gonna hide it. We're gonna hide it behind the bookshelf. We're leaving. That will help me later. Now, chapel starts at 9 o'clock. So, we're gonna get going. Natty's sitting here quietly on the pew. We're gonna look at the pews. Oh, there's her again. Excuse me, I'm praying. God isn't going anywhere. You and I, we have important business. I don't have time for this. You'll give me time that you do have. I can't hear you. Fifi growls at me. It's simple. You'll leave the school tonight and never come back. And when the play comes, I'll be Hermia and you'll be in the gutter. A wrap. And she swivels and stalks away. I'm just gonna be seated. Fifi has gone off to sulk. I'm not gonna argue with her. Natalie is slumped low in the pew in the furthest corner of the hall. Do I want to sit alone, sit with Natasha, or put myself next to Fifi? Maybe I'll sit alone. I take a seat on an empty pew. Then the great door opens and Al appears. The missus herself. She swoops to a halt behind the lecture on the diocese in front of the hall. Good morning, girls. We begin with the school song, On Your Feet. I'll stand up. Now, Miss Lemon. She's gonna start the song. They're singing. We're just gonna wait it out. I can't block my ears, but I can think and said about a happy and wonderful place where people are watching me sing a jazz number and they love me. Yeah, I'm not participating in the song. We're still gonna stay strong. We're not singing. Must be nearly over with. Apparently, the words of the song were written by a fourth form girl and not a tortured prisoner. Everyone sits down again. I let go of a huge sigh of relief. Now, girls, I have something devastating to share with you. Brace yourself, there will be cheers. We're gonna sit up nicely. Try to sit a little higher. The Rose Library, the Rose Wall was destroyed. She says, I think I know who did it. I'll be like, it's a lie. She's trying to frame me. You left your hockey stick behind, Verity. Her stick was on the floor, Mrs. Mully. It had glass in it. You're certain it was Verity's stick? The unlucky stick? Yeah, we've heard this. Okay. Bridget, why are you saying this? We're chums, aren't we? Because it's true, Verity. You must always tell the truth. Stop! Fifi is suddenly on her feet. But where is Louisa? Louisa Hardcastle? Right, so they realize she's missing. She races out. But I haven't done anything. What do you all think I did? Am I please fall on deaf ears? Matron. Okay, so she's gonna come get me. Okay. Coming with her. Yeah, I can't escape that. He swoops me in fast enough. She's hurt. Do the best. No, I don't have anything to tell you. Louisa's trying to frame me for smashing the window. That's why she used my stick to do it, but to frame you. These American vulgarisms do not fit nicely in the mouth of McGullowaddy girls asking for the truth. I'm not lying. Did you or did you not do it? I didn't do it. Louisa jumped out of the window. She smashed it herself. Because no one liked her. She was mean and thick. So Louisa Hardcastle, daughter of the Lord Rothwell and heir to the Rothwell estate, intended to end her own life because she wasn't popular at school. I know what I saw, so I mean, I don't know. There's no use protesting, Verity. What does it say in the front of the school? Promising girls, what are you promising? Now I'll do better next time, promise. I hope you're guilty of sin. Of course she accuses me. I think she's trying to get me expelled. It's the only explanation. She threw herself out the window to get you expelled. Yes. Are you particularly threatening on the hockey field? Do you present some sort of challenge to her Latin vocab retention? None of this makes sense. There's only one probable explanation. Seeing as Louisa does not have complicated ideas. Please, Miss whatever your name is. Nothing had missions.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm somewhat cheeky now. That wasn't the right answer either. So it's like I can't go to the chapel because that just gets me swept up. I need to figure out what to do with Bridget. Bridget throws me off because she accuses me. So they found the stick. So we're gonna run for it. I don't want to stay long enough for anyone to ask me anything. So I can't go there right now. Let's go to the den because I know she's not there. The door is closed, but I can't hear anything. We knock. We're gonna barge in. It's dead quiet. This is her throne room and her sanctum. I tiptoe. There's a stuffed owl. It shoots me an evil glare. Let's look at her desk. There's a skull-shaped paperweight and a pen. So her nickname is the Owl. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so there's nothing I could do there. It's too early to go to chapel because I think I went before and it was like a problem. Let's look at the tapestries. The girl carrying water. Can we look behind it? Can we look at the fireplace? Hasn't been used in years. There isn't even a grate. It seems to open directly into a chimney from below. Let's call down the chimney. There's no echo. Voice disappears in the dark. I stick my head into the deep fireplace. There are rungs in here. We're climbing down. Oh, Verity, wow. Yeah, it's like, where are we going? The ladder, oh my God. So there was a fireplace behind the tapestry of the water carrier. That may or may not be important. Let me write this down. I can't even see where I'm at. So there's a fireplace behind the water tapestry. There's old cardboard boxes with school logos. Let's open the box. I don't think I can open without it collapsing. But one is open. I can see a pile of booklets. Let's look in the open box. School handbooks. Piles of old school handbooks. Old, outdated editions, maybe? I didn't know any of this was under the school. Let's explore the tunnel. We creep down the tunnel in the dark. Hello? The passage opened to a wider tunnel left and right. Let's go left at first. I think for a moment the tunnel ends here, but then I make out a smaller opening cut into the right wall. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's follow the tunnel right. This tunnel is long. It must go all the way up under the road or something. There's this low opening on the left. Let's peer into the opening. Another passageway leading off from this way. We'll take it. We look left, right, left. It's a dead end, but there's a staircase leading to a door. A way out. An arched brick tunnel leading away from the foot of the stairs into the darkness. Let's see where it takes me. I hurry away up the stairs, but the door is locked. I did not notice I burst into tears, but no one comes to help me, and the door is still locked. We're gonna search for a key. Maybe there's a spare somewhere. You feel over the walls, you run your hand over the step, but there's nothing. Door is still locked. Maybe we'll claw the door lock until I find a latch handle. The door falls open and I collapse into the sunlight. That's much better. So it takes me out into the quad. It's too late. The chapel won't be empty now. Can I go here? No. If I can't go to the classroom, let me go talk to old girl with nobody here. Even from the outside, the strong smell of disinfectant makes it a difficult place to be. It's for people who are ill, but we're just gonna go straight in. I know she's here. Who's there? Is that you, Severity? Hey, Sal. From her bed, she coughs weakly. Are you alright? Not really. Oof. What are you doing here? Anyways, you don't look sick. I'm really ill. No, you're not. You're an actress. A good one, I hope. I don't think you're really trying. If you want to look sick, you have to look miserable. That's what they're really afraid of. Not girls getting sick. Girls getting so miserable they tell their parents they don't want to come back. I don't want to talk to her anymore. Let's look at that medicine cabinet. She gets them mixed up in the pharmacy in the village. They're all colorfully labeled like crisp little jams. Let's look at the bottles. There's salicylic acid, carbic acid, cod liver oil, arsenic, chloroform, the usual sorts of things. I'm glad they're kept safely under lock and key. As expected, it's locked. I suppose Matron has a key for this. I think she lost it. She was cursing about the other day. We're gonna take her desk. Girl, I'm gonna take a paper. Oh, I can look at the papers. Maybe she had mania. I remember through the documents, but don't find anything interesting except for a large chart called the monthlies. The monthlies is big enough to list everyone in school on one side. Next to each girl's name is a long line of small boxes, some shaded. Why are you reading that? Is there something wrong with you? Armstrong is at the top. My row is all blank, apart from the 3 shade boxes near the top of the row, and then 3 more, some 20 boxes later. Oh my goodness. You shouldn't be looking at that. So they track when our period is. I shouldn't be looking at this. We're gonna take a paper clip. The paper clip's coming along chain. I'm just gonna take one. Yeah. But you can't go in there. The matron will skin you. But you won't tell her. No fear. No patron is no pal of mine. I can take the chloroform, the arsenic, or the cod liver. I don't know what to take. I guess the cod liver? The sludge inside moves like a slug. I think I need to take it. Sip some. I don't want to take arsenal. So we're gonna close it quickly. I'm not staying here. Hope you feel better, Sam. I don't know if that's gonna make us sick or not. Is there anywhere else I can go? My room should be empty. Yeah, I'm not trying to go where they are. Let's look at her bunk. Her bunk is empty. I might need the hairbrush. I don't know. We'll pocket the mirror too in case I need that. Now we look under the pillow. I don't have my book. It's been messed with. So we're gonna come out up here. I just don't know where to go back to. I can go talk to Miss Lemon if I really need to. But I don't want to go to any of the classes. Yeah, she's trying to block the window. I'll help. Gracious. So we help her move the book. She leaves. I can toss out the window.
Oopsie.
Oh, I hit her. Oh, God. Now I'm skimming along the book. Death is a door. There's her filth book. But I don't know how we got the filth book swapped. We get to read it, thank God.
Oh,
Louisa's father is a lord. Nat likes to think she's a clairvoyant. Louisa has bad handwriting. Lilibeth was saying this to Rosalind. I feast on every last scrap like a vulture, and the best of it all is this. Thief told Louisa she's Belgian. Ah, okay. Is that going to be important? So she's not... We put it in the pocket. Armstrong? Oh. I'm sorry I missed assembly. It'll never happen again. The window to the tower.
I can't believe it.
Damn, we're back to the tower again. Okay. Okay. She slams the door. Yes. Okay, I can explain everything. You sure will. I didn't break the window. This is poppycock. I didn't do it. You've already decided I'm guilty. I was in bed when the window was broken. That's from my mirror. Isn't there anything I can say to convince you? Abandon all hope, he who enter here. I'm gonna be a prime minister. Oh. You're just gonna... Yeah, just do what you're gonna do. Why would I check it out now? You're enjoying this. Nonsense. Tomorrow, once you're gone, with the grant money still in the school's ledger, but one less body to feed, I will enjoy that. I raised the filth book. Armsham. Throw that and you are gone. I'm gone anyways. Take this. I hurl it at her. She ducks smartly. The book swooshes out the window beside her. Did you feel the fire in your belly? Now then, get out of my office if I ever see you again. And you don't curse me in my face, well, I'll push you out of my window unless you have something to say. Nope. Ugh. Damn. I'm extremely naughty, but I can't get to the prize giving. I'm gonna give it one more whirl, and I gotta... Oh. Okay, so we've seen...
And then she hurled herself
we
out
got
of the
her
window.
throwing herself out the window, she falls. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Okay, we're gonna check out this classroom because I don't think we've been naughty enough to actually go. Here we go. There's Ireland keeps books and compasses on the wall. I want to read the compasses. There's something carved on one of the arms. They seem to be made of goodness. Gun barrels with bayonet points. That's grim. And there's something carved here too. Let's read the carvings. Latin, I think. Oh. I don't know what that means. I'm no good at Latin, yeah. Let's see what's at her desk. I want to take one ball of yarn. And then we're leaving. Okay, so that didn't really help me. Talking to her is not going to help me. I can get back to my room quickly. Okay, so we made it. Nat's still asleep. I want to get to the bunk. I want my bunk. I need to look under the pillow, figure out the book is not there. Yeah, because that's going to be important. Okay. Ah, we took the piece of glass out. And we straightened the hair a bit. That helps. So you want to check yourself in the mirror. Now we can leave. I don't need to be here all day. And I don't need her because she's no help. No, Iris in there knitting. You don't go in her office without being summoned. I don't want to tell her about that yet. But I need to find my secret book. We're gonna chuck that back outside. That'll keep her from being able to talk when you ask her who did what.
Oopsie.
Yep. Now for the library, I want to find my book. So I have my secrets again. And we know about the monthly chart. We're leaving. Okay, now I don't mind telling her about Louisa, because now Louisa can't say anything about me. We're gonna go in. Okay. Sorry, matron. She's sick. We have Verity. Yeah. We'll tell her about Louisa. I saw her from the bushes. She looks funny. Louisa's hurt. We're gonna give her that. She can go get her. Okay, so we took her. Do I want to follow the matron? I don't think I ever have. I'm gonna race after her. Oh, let's follow her. I don't think we've ever done it this way. Now then, Miss Louisa. Can you carry her upstairs? She watches her. I'll take your hockey stick too, Puppet. This is your stick, isn't it, Armstrong? That's where it got to. Yes, and I wonder how. She peers up at the smashed window. She hefts her. I'll come back. Oh, that girl. Oh, she wasn't on the monthlies chart. I'm gonna follow Matron. Now we know Matron's back in here, and Louisa's knocked out. Now, if I'm smart, I guess I'll go to the chapel. I can do the service. Now, I can't do anything about that. This is Fifi. If I'm a rat, then you're a snake. But you sneaked around me. Snuck. Okay. Do not curse at me. You and I have business. More girls are starting to come in. I'm gonna stay here. She's soaking. Susan Mucklebrush of second is waving at me. Oh, we didn't rake the roommate up. So I can sit with Susan, because I didn't wake the roommate up. I can sit with Susan, or I can sit next to Fifi, or I can sit with Bridget. Now, I don't know what Bridget saw. But let's sit with Fifi. She looks at me with contempt. You'll be Hermia. We're talking about the play. She says yes. Miss Lemon chose the parts. We can't change them. Pressure. Like a rat. She swivels. More people are gossiping. Sit with Bridget, I guess. Good morning. Why do you always sit in the front? I get the best view. Mulligan comes. Best view of what? I don't know. I can't see. I can't tell if there's anything to see if I sit further back. We'll look around. Nat says another made down the bed. They're doing their song. Now I said I could slide to the floor. We'll wait it out, I guess. She shares something devastating. I'm just gonna stay where I am. She talks about the window. I didn't do it though. So I'm still gonna say it's alive. You can't accuse me over a hockey stick. Anyone could have used my stick. Why would I smash a window? I like windows. So Matron takes me up there.
Oh God.
Okay, so I don't have a choice. You wait here. She swoops in. Not really. I know there was an accident this morning. She's accusing me, but I didn't do anything. Give me a moment to think. Who is she? That was sending her to get her back braced. Can I see her? Not a good idea. Bridget says she saw your hockey stick, bloodstained. Someone stole my stick yesterday. It's a lie, of course. You reported this to Miss Colic, then, I suppose. Miss Colic doesn't know this one. That's not the standard tuition we provide at the old nunnery. Everyone here is special. Let's not waste any more time on pretenses. I absolutely did not smash anything or push anyone. Nope. First I heard of it was in assembly. Please, you gotta believe me. I know what to believe. Let's just stand in front of the school and keep that. I'll do better next time. Okay. I'll give you the rest of the day to tie up your affairs. I don't have any affairs. Okay. What if I have an alibi? I might. Okay. This is a much better ending. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. That worked out better for me. The quad would be empty. Now, I have class. But I don't think I can learn anything new here. I don't think I've gone to the quad yet. Nun Jenny. Have some. Yep, it's definitely locked. I don't have any keys. Okay. So this is not gonna help me. If I want to go to class, I can. I can go talk to the matron, I guess. I need someone to vouch for me, though. Well, not. Yes? Hello again. I'll watch, Sally. I'm gonna keep watching. Does she have a voodoo doll? How long have you worked here? I've always been here. I love that. I'm like the stones in the wall. Louise is very good at hockey, isn't she? She was. What's this about? Are people jealous of her? For her hockey? I suppose, but it doesn't matter since Louise is much better than they are. Now you can run along. I need to stretch my legs. Gotcha. What were you doing under the blanket? I can't tell you, it's a secret. Were you doing the thing Fifi was talking about last week? No, you don't use a hairpin for that. I can keep a secret. I definitely can. Small fat doll. Is that supposed to be Mason? Her eyes are glittering. Carefully, she slides a hairpin from her hair and holds it next to the doll's rear. Oh, she's causing the back pain. She drives the deep pin. Are they making you take pills? What? There aren't any pills to stop me from doing it except for chloroform, maybe. Are you serious? You saw it work. So are you saying the doll is matron? I can hurt her whenever I want to, and I got one of me too. That's how I stay here. Oh, okay. Now Louisa's unconscious, but she's... Now, why did she jump? I'm gonna put the shard in her because I'm not the one that did anything. Now, she has her prefect's badge. I'm not gonna bother though. Oh, are you still here? I was talking to Sally. Well, now you're seeing her go. I took too long to do something with the medicine cabinet. Now she's in there knitting. I don't necessarily want to talk to her again. If I want to go to the chapel, I can, but I'm not sure what to do in the... Susan's here.
Susan from the second is the kind of pipsqueak who holds your hand when she's talking to you.
Ronnie, you're still alive. Can you tell the owls but you weren't? Do you know Hardcastle? Of course I do. She's my mother. Ah, okay. Why do you always call me Ronnie? Because that's what Natty calls you and she's your best friend. And I want to be your best friend too. After you got dragged out like that, I thought you might have been eaten. I'm glad to see you're still here. So Louise was your school mother? Yes, of course. Did you get hit on the head? I'm always complaining about her. Where are you from, Susan? I can't place your accent. Cromer. It's a very dull place. It's a bit like the moon, really, only made of sand and not cheese. You know about the library window? I'm still upset about it. I wanted to have a baby. Sorry? I'm trying so hard to be good. You're a bit young, aren't you? Nun Jenny was 12 years old when she got hers. The window makes babies. That's how Nun Jenny got hers. Don't you listen in chapel, Ronnie? There are other ways. I've heard people say that, but I can't see it myself. The library window got broken. I know isn't awful. She's all but weeping. Here goes, and she rushes away. Perfect. Get out of here. Okay, so we're going back to the girl carrying water. We're gonna look behind it. We're gonna climb down. Okay. Now, we've been down here before. We're gonna explore the tunnel. We're gonna go right this time. Last time we went left and it was locked. We're gonna follow the tunnel left. The tunnel's long. It says ignore the turning and walk on. We're gonna take the opening. The walls. We're gonna keep going. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Turn left again. We're gonna take the opening. It's a dead end, way out, retreat to daylight. That didn't really help me with my situation. Now Nat said I can meet her. She's not in the room. Who's up here? There's people in different areas. I can go talk to Miss Lemon, I guess. I don't know. I want to talk to her. How are you today, miss? Awful, poor Louisa, may never walk again. I didn't do it. I want to ask what that word means. What is ditchy, longi, sed brevia, whatever? The devil has long fingers with short arms, more or less. Okay, the devil has long fingers with short arms. Do you have any books about mazes? No, I don't think so. There's always the S's. But if you're interested in geometry or mazes, I'm the wrong person to ask. What did the S's do? He spooled out a line of thread so he could follow his way back. More importantly, though no one ever remarks on this, he could tell if he walked in a circle. Where did you learn Latin? It was a little girl. It was a part of the Bible study course that her father insisted on. He was a missionary. I like your hat. Thank you. Do you know why the cellar door is kept locked? Do you know I don't? There used to be a staircase. Where does the stairs go? There are dorm rooms down there. Rather gloomy rooms, of course, with no light. No one sleeps there now. No, the dorms are sealed up. It was a long time ago. Why do all the girls say I have the unlucky hockey stick? Well, it's nonsense, of course. Supposedly it's the worst stick in the school, and it was owned by the girl who... She went mad and started attacking the owl in Miss Milligitty's office. Now they give that stick to scholarship girls because nobody else will have it. She went mad? It was before my time, but yes, that's what they say. I heard Louisa's father is rich. That's rather an understatement. Louisa's family made their money from shipping 100 years ago. A kind of shipping that we don't allow anymore. Oh, slavery? Oh, yikes. What kind of shipping is that? Some parts of history are quite disturbing, Verity. But if we don't teach them, that tends to benefit the perpetrators and not the victims. What did Louisa's family trade? People. African people, to be specific. Kidnapped from the Gold Coast and shipped to the Americas. That's terrible. Yes, it seems that way to me. The people who actually did it seemed to think they were good Christians. I never really understood that. But they banned it now. It's against the law now, that's true. But then it was illegal when the Heart Councils were doing it too. Britain banned the slave trade in 1807, and a company called the African Company of Merchants kept it going another 15 years. Until they were discovered. My dear, they were funded by Parliament. It was only stopped when they were found out. Louisa must feel awful about it. Honestly, I'm not even sure she knows. The girl paid little to no attention to anything that's not spiritual. What happened to your father? He went to Africa, dear. As far as I know, he's still there. He was rather interested more in his God than me or my mother. Still, Victoria's Spoliate, I suppose. Why do you say so much in Latin all the time? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how to say any of that. What does that mean? It means you should study more. You see, Verity, the school was founded on daughters of missionaries. That's how I came to be here as a girl. Oh, okay. You were at this school? That's right. You know how the pews in the chapel are all carved into. The one with a lemon on it, that was me, I'm afraid. Why is Miss McGillicuddy named after a soup? Oh, that's a sore spot, in fact. You mustn't ever ask her. Tell me. Miss our head teacher, comes from a line of missionaries. Her grandfather was in the missions to Tamil Nadu. Have you ever heard of it? No. No reason you should have, I suppose. Now, before this missionary left England, he wanted to change the family name to something he thought would show respect to the people there. Hence, oh, so she's named that. Okay. I bet. And they didn't like that. Her grandfather was a bit of a pariah, I guess. That's a joke there. Never mind. Okay, Fifi is annoyed that you cast me as Hermia. I don't think Fifi can carry Hermia. I don't know what that is. Fifi is more of a dancer, whereas you have bites. I'll tell her that next time she's mean to me. Now. Again. Try to be good, won't you, Verity? I'm gonna browse the books. These books probably aren't. Bridget comes in. Can we talk to her? Hello, Bridget. Miss. We're gonna put that back. Not for me. I want to talk to Bridget. Hi again, Ronnie. Is my hockey stick really unlucky? They say no one has ever scored a goal with it. Not one. I'm told that's quite unlucky, though that's normal for me. Do you know Hardcastle? Do you like school much? It's alright. Library's the best thing. Chapel's the worst. What ghost? There's a chapel in the ghost. It makes funny noise. Funny breathing noises. That's right, I've heard it. When I went to read my book when the plot was too noisy, but the ghost was even noisier. Okay, she's not very helpful. Have you been to Africa, miss, like your father did? No. I suppose I'd like to go. The pyramids would be quite something, wouldn't they? Do you know they use some sort of flip-flop machine to lift the stones up the slopes? Did they? Yes, it's clearly described by Herodotus. I'm not sure about the wild animals. Sounds rather dramatic for me. You can't scare a lion away with a lion from Seneca. Take care now, be good. I talked to Bridget already. Now I don't know where to go. Now I can go back to her, but I stole her thing. I think I want to go back in there again. I think I messed up. I can look for the card lemon. There's a lemon that looks rather like an eye, except for distinct dots, each one drilled into the wood of the pew. Okay, we're gonna go back through this again. I must have forgot something. There's something significant about being down here. I opened the box last time. I can take one if I really need to. There's a page torn out in the beginning. They're all missing the same first page. The page with the school logo, the 3 dolphins, but they've been inked in. I'm gonna take the page. I may need it, I may not. We're gonna turn left because we did that before. We're gonna follow the right tunnel. We're gonna take the left opening. Oh, thank heavens. I'm gonna tie something to the banister. The ball of wool. Okay. So now I can explore differently. So if I want to turn right, I can. And can I peek around the corner? Can't see anything. We'll continue to go left then. There's a low opening. Can we take the right opening? That's gonna take me outside, huh? Okay, so I can go back with the thread. I can turn right. I can follow the thread left. I can walk past the opening. Can I keep going straight? Hey, I heard something. The ghost? Can I listen? I can't make out any details. The sound's getting louder. It's a murmur. It's indistinct but rhythmic. We're gonna keep going straight. Can I just keep going straight? The wall ends abruptly, like it's been bricked up. On the wall, someone essential danger do not pass. I wonder what's back here. Can we examine the wall at all? A few are loose. The brick drops away into the void behind the wall. A stale smell emerges. Can I look through the hole? There's only darkness. I can listen at the hole. Sounds like sighing, constant and quiet. There's a couple more loose bricks, no more that will move. I can smash down the wall, but it doesn't work. Okay, so there is something down there, but I don't have a weapon or anything that I can use. I'm gonna follow the thread all the way back. I need something to push that door. Hello? My voice disappears in echoes. I'm gonna untie the thread. I'm gonna go... Where do I want to go? I think I just want to leave. Because I need something to push that wall. And it's not the filth book. Obviously, that's not the right answer. This thing is a nightmare. You can get stuck there. Now I don't know how to get out. Hard. Painting. Some old woman, she looks evil. Matilda Dolphin. Her clothing looks 100 years old. She's carrying a book in one hand and a cane in the other. This way, though. Can I take the left? I guess we'll keep going. Left? I don't know where I'm at now. Okay, we'll continue right. It's terrible down here. Can we open a crate? It's full of books. Why would we even keep books in the cellar? What books are there? Proper Style for Young Ladies by Margaret Midwich. They have the same dross they have in the library. They must have bought it all by the yard and measured wrong. Emily Cartwright Strikes on Her Own. That book is not super helpful. We can keep going. I don't know where to go. I just want to get out. We're gonna retreat from this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Back. I'm in a panic. I don't know where I'm at. I'm going mad down here. Yeah, I don't know where we're at. A panic. Oh my god. The walls are closing in. And I don't stop running until I hit a stone wall full in the face. Oh, we're back at the wall. Yeah, I'm out of here. Are you alright, love? Is the statue talking to me? I'm so grateful to be alive. That's all bad. Now I'm already here. I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Now I never made it to the end. I can talk to Fifi. Do you know why Louisa was in the library this morning? She went to meet you. That's nonsense. Yeah, I wasn't up there. I know what Louisa did because I told her to do it. Oh, so Fifi sent her to deal with me. Why did you do that? Isn't it obvious? So you could be expelled for the smash. I know your secret, Fifi. Wait, what secret? You're scared, I can tell. Scared? I'm scared of nothing. She looks terrified. You're bluffing. You know nothing about me, tadpole. Shall I just say it then? Right here, right now? Go ahead. Make my week. I can keep your secret for a price. A price? She's almost screaming. This is pitiful. Verity, you'll be gone by the end of today. Both of us, we know this to be true. I'll never have to see your face or hear your annoying little voice again. Fine. You asked for it then. Don't say I didn't warn you. Say what you like. You cannot hurt me. She's shaking as she speaks. Pretty sure there's tears in her eyes. I take a deep breath. Now I could say Belgium. Belgium. What did you say? She looks thunderstruck. I know you're Belgian, Fifi. Not French. Belgian? You think I'm Belgian? You are Belgian. I overheard you tell Louisa and I wrote it in my book. In your book? Belgian, of course. Why would I claim to be French when I am Belgian? You know my terrible secret. My life is ruined. She collapses into laughter. What did you think I knew? As if I would tell you that. Belgian. I'll be Belgian just for you. She doubles up with laughter once more. I'm gonna get you expelled. I don't know how, but I will. Of course, I look forward to it. Come on, time for prize giving. Fifi, Susan, and Natty right into the chapel. I'll follow them. So she's not Belgian? I don't know what's going on. I'm so lost. Now sit down then. As you're aware, today marks a remarkable anniversary. She's addressing us, but also lines of parents seated at the back like mourners at a funeral. In the pews in the front of mine, Fifi leans forward, listening eagerly. And I scan the line of faces looking for my father. He's there, his brows knotted and his cap pulled low. I could tell he tried to smarten himself up, but a boot is a boot however you try to polish the leather. A day written to the mind of every Englishman. A day that shows the hubris of man struck down by the indomitable force of nature. Fifi leans back in her pew, snickering quietly to herself. I'm gonna keep listening. 10 years ago today, the great ship that sunk the ice Titanic and lives were lost. The ship was built proud and strong. I jumped in surprise. Someone's trying to slide a pencil in my ear. I swat it away and hear Natasha wins. Understand this, girls. Even a great ship can be wrecked by the dark forces of nature. Forces inside each and every one of us that must be contained and controlled. I already know, looking around, that there are girls who understand what I mean, and those who do not. To the second group, I say this: doom comes upon us all. Now for the prizes. The prize giving ceremony begins with trophies for things like handwriting, Latin verb conjugation, and having clean shoes. Listen, look around. We glance around the hall. Fifi is trembling with excitement, and for some reason, so is Susan. Natty looks like she's ready to go back to sleep, and Bridget is peering at the stage like she's trying to read the writing on the cups. And towering over all is Matron, swinging surreptitiously from what looks like a medicine bottle. And one last prize to announce before we proceed to the inauguration of the head girl. The buzz goes around the hall. This is unexpected. This is a special award for Verity Armsham. 100 heads turn to stare. Stand up, Armsham. Me, miss? There's thankfully no other Amshams in the school or in this world, I hope. I get to my feet. There's a hush. The award I'd like to give Verity, ladies and gentlemen, girls, is a very special award. One that's never been given before. I like awards. The owl's unblinking stare does not waver. This is the award celebrating the most homogeneous expulsion from old Nenring's long history. There's a gasp from the whole hall. By pushing Louisa Hardcastle out of the window, Verity. There's even a second louder gasp. You have gone this place amongst us. Two tadpoles in the front row have started crying. I didn't do it. Silence, worm. Verity Amshaw, your name will be expunged from our school, from every record, from every book. From the wall of admissions itself, it will be forbidden. No one may speak it. It's as though you never existed. Do you have anything to say for yourself before you disappear forever? I look across the faces of my fellows. I don't know. I could say something to Susan, Louisa, or Fifi. I mean, I think Fifi wants to say something, don't you? Oh, yes, definitely. Apparently, everyone I am Belgian. Fail to still see the relevance. So do I, miss. Please forgive the interruption. She hoots with laughter. She leans back in her pew. These are your last minutes, Verity. You're blaming me because I'm the scholarship girl. You can keep the grant money and fill my place with a fee-paying student. Verity, you are guilty because you're desperate, and because you're desperate precisely because you're a poor scum from a poor background. You cannot argue with economics. Your departure, Verity, is good for the whole school. I hope you come to realize that in time. And Fifi, yes, miss? You're a head girl, Fifi. Enjoy it. Fifi turns to smile at me. And I'm Hermia too. Superb. But she can't ask. Verity, you not only are you expelled, you are banished. Oh. Wow. Well, at least we made it to the prize giving this time. Um, we're somewhat rotten. I think I'm gonna end it here just because I don't know what else to do from here. But yeah, I mean, I gotta get to the point where I figure out why Louisa jumped. I do want to try this again. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what did you think. This game is very addicting.